Come on, man. Oh no. Hey everybody, Max the Game Boy here, and today I'm going to review the A Quiet Place series and tell you about all the reasons why I love it. So, let's get started. If you don't know, the A Quiet Place series is about people in a post-apocalyptic world struggling to survive through silence because the aliens that have inhabited and destroyed the world, when they hear noises, they will instantly come to whatever has made it and kill them with no mercy. So these two movies are basically about groups of people trying to survive a post-apocalyptic world while making the best of their situation and avoiding making too much noise. Of course, they are eventually able to find ways to fight back. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to explain the various reasons why I love The Quiet Place. So one is the monsters. Unlike The Bird Box, a movie similar to A Quiet Place, but The Quiet Place did come out first, what I'm saying is the Bird Box solely referenced the monsters' presence without showing them, but A Quiet Place went much deeper. A Quiet Place showed quick glimpses of the monsters' limbs, bodies, and their quite superbly designed shrieks and clicks before revealing their complete appearances. This build-up made the big reveal all the more satisfying, and the design is really good, so it works. I mean, look at this guy. He's like a golem and a demon in one. The Bird Box never actually shows the monsters, and although this comes with a new unique premise, I personally like what A Quiet Place did better with the situation. And speaking of the monsters, we actually learn where they come from in A Quiet Place. A meteor crash in the second movie landing says it all. They don't need to spell it out. Bird Box never even tells you where the creatures come from. Come on, the monsters also aren't invincible, which I find very interesting. They have all sorts of weaknesses, such as loud nature noises drowning other noises out, high frequencies, and water. This makes these monsters not overpowered, but shows that nothing is invincible. Of course, that doesn't make them any less terrifying. This movie also had some stellar effects. The creatures' designs and detail on the big screen is enough to scare the heck out of anyone. The music score is atmospheric, epic, immersive, and solemn. In a good way. This is an apocalypse, not a fairy tale. The music doesn't try to scare you or put you on some edge except for, the obviously ones that are supposed to make you suspenseful, that you are being scared out of your mind. It adds to the feel of the world of A Quiet Place, helping to set the scene of what this world feels like, even just with the music. This movie also has world building down to a science, from the immersive walking montages to the ruins everywhere, and all the places where you know people left everything behind to escape the monsters. The locations are all very well done. Finally, the characters and general film creation were really well done. The characters of A Quiet Place are great. You don't need hours of lore to make characters great, as these movies show. The characters all play a part, and no one is a meaningless character. Everyone has something that makes them, them. Not to mention that practically all the characters want each other and themselves to survive, no matter what, and that makes their bonds incredibly and increasingly strong towards each other, and makes the audience more keen to them as well. Honestly, I didn't find really any plot holes in the A Quiet Place series. The entire series is directed very well. The movie's progression is very smooth and realistic, and nothing really drags on besides the obviously suspenseful spots. And the suspense is perfect. Because silence is key, anything can set you off, making the movie suspenseful and thrilling. The jump scares are also very well done. Instead of throwing cheap monster scares at you, like a monster jumping at the screen or slowly turning the camera at you, a lot of the jump scares are pretty thought-provoking, like a monster slashing a car, a murder of crows noisily flying by, or a monster jumping into and crushing a car. This movie doesn't rely on cheap thrill movie tropes to scare you. Heck, it does that with its quietness alone. The verdict, I think, for this series is it started as sort of an indie gem that was little known at first, but has gained a massive following for its creative twists on silence, suspense, and horror, its incredible world building and original storytelling, and its overall good movie elements. But the big question is, what's next for A Quiet Place? Well, let's just say some sort of sequel spin-off is most likely in the works as we speak. So let's look for more of the A Quiet Place series because they're probably not done yet. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment any video ideas you have below or whether or not you enjoyed this video or like the A Quiet Place series. See you next time and thanks for watching.